Thank you. So I'm from the artificial intelligence space, and this is relevant to my question because how do we cultivate that curiosity, cultivate creative problem solving in a land where, to be honest, most people, even medium income people, are in survival mode? And that's what I've seen as the biggest problem to innovation and development. So if anyone has some answers.
I think what's fundamentally wrong with what the youth consumes is what the youth is given. If you look at how many different race groups in this country consume media, you'd be shocked. Black people consume different types of TikTok. White people consume different types of TikTok. Other groups consume, and it goes by race and by class and by age. The access to information is always there, but what you get when you watch DSTV, if you're black, versus what you get when you watch DSTV when you're white is totally different as well. The kind of programming that encourages people to think out the box does not exist. So while content creators are there chasing the carrot of being paid by these content owners, they are not creating content that wakes people up. We can say all day long that DeepSeek is free, it's open source, anyone can add or do anything. The publishing space as well is there saying people must be writers, but there's so many ways that people can be writers and express their creative ideas, but there's no encouragement. We don't see a Department of Arts and Culture giving out courses on how to do social media and how to manage technology that you have already in your pocket. So that question will always stand, but I don't think it's in the government's interest, as long as we are living in a country where politicians are still living in the 1994 era and want to enrich themselves. It doesn't benefit them at all for the youth to be smart and in touch with technology and what's going on outside in the world. I mean, if you watch SABC News, they hardly talk about what's going on in the world. They talk about what's going on in Inanda. 3 gangsters have been shot again. There was a truck here, there was a cash in transit. But are they saying that that majority of people who happen to be black, who watch the 7 o'clock Khoza Zulu News, Setswana News, are not interested in what's going on in the world? So that's where the problem is. So if you're going to talk about DeepSeek, you are too far gone. Let's start here. SABC News, TikTok, ETV News. The 7 o'clock news must talk to people like they're adults and stop segmenting them according to their age, race, and culture.
Thank you. That was a good point. This guy, I have time for Mr. Eugene, I have time with him. Every time he speaks, I usually listen, because I know that he's going to speak sense, and he doesn't speak things that are usually heard, things that are usually, known, when a person speaks, that he's going to say 1, 2, 3. Every time he speaks, he makes very sense. He makes a good sense, One of the things that I have realized when it comes to content in South Africa, and unfortunately, I don't know whether people, or maybe there is a group, or maybe there are people who wanted us to be like that, especially black people, okay? I don't know. The content we consume, it's not helpful, okay? I don't even want to lie, and you can call it whatever you want. You can say, no, what. I can tell you right now, the content we consume, it's not good for us as young people in South Africa. And you all know that the content we consume, it's entertainment. A YouTube channel, a TikTok account. Okay, let's just use YouTube. Let's leave TikTok because I have deleted TikTok. I don't want to see it. Okay, until they take us very serious as Africans. I'm not gonna take it serious. Now, when you look at YouTube, okay, and you've got a person who makes content about entertainment, for example, a couple switching phones, a person is dancing, content about vlogging, eating, content about content about going to, if it's entertainment, it's always going to be big. It is always going to be big, I can promise you, and it is not because that person is known. As long as that content is about entertainment, in most cases, young people, they relate to that content, which will actually guide you and tell you what are young people thinking or what is in the mind of the young people. Okay? Now, if you've got a channel that speaks about educational things, okay, educational things, that means it shows you how to do things. It shows you where you can get jobs. It shows you how you can make money. It shows you how you can invest. It shows you the applications or app that you can use to invest. It shows you how to save. It shows you all these things that are educational, that can help you in your growth, that can make you to think deep when it comes to serious things like money, serious things like, how to make money and everything like that. What is cryptocurrency? What is Bitcoin? Some of you don't know nothing about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin. And one day, it's gonna hit hard. One day when it becomes the currency, somehow it happens that, boom, it becomes the currency. All of you will be paying thousands and millions of rands, okay? Just to learn about Bitcoin, just to learn how to send Bitcoin, how to receive. We don't like educational content, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, or it is the way they wanted us to be, it is the way they wanted us to act, it is the way they wanted us to think, it is the way they wanted us to be surrounded with entertainment. When you go to a channel, there is a channel on DSTV. It's Moja Love. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I told my people at home, they watch it a lot. And I was like, listen, if you watch this thing, I'm not watching. Every time they are watching it, I am leaving. Okay? Because it's not helping me in any way. And I know you'll say to me, yeah, but it helps the families, it helps the people, yeah, blah, 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 yeah, what. But I can tell you, if that channel I am talking about, if it had content about educational content, like educational content, I can tell you, it was never going, I can bet with you, it would have died now. Because I don't think people would have watched it. But because it's entertainment, people, they are watching it like nobody's business. On TikTok, let me just mention TikTok, because already it says it's a lot, outside is happening. So let me do. On TikTok, when you share a video that is educational, people don't like it. In South Africa, they don't want to watch it. If it's entertainment, for example, you post a video about parliament, they are shouting at each other, somebody's insulting each other, somebody's doing whatever, it's going to trend. People are going to like it, people are going to watch it. Put something that is educational, development, what do you tell them about this and that, people don't like it. Unfortunately, I don't blame anyone, I blame ourselves. Because we allow ourselves to be exposed to wrong things. We allow ourselves to consume things that we shouldn't be consuming. Right? I don't blame anyone. I can't blame a white person. I can't blame the system. You've got a right to choose what you want to watch. You've got a right to choose what you wish to actually watch. There was a comment in my channel. In the comment, I think it was a video about, I forgot it was about what. Now, when I read the comment, the comment said, yeah, the person was telling me, because I was playing a video and then stopping, right? And then he said to me, yeah, don't stop the video, allow the video to continue, Sort of like the person was saying, we don't want to listen to you, all right? That is the problem, okay? People don't want to hear other people's views. All they want to hear is somebody shouting at them, talking to them. They don't want to comment anything that is constructive. The only thing, they just want to sit there and just watch somebody speaking, shouting, and doing all this entertainment in front of them. Alright? In this channel, unfortunately, some of the videos are not going to be about posting videos. They are going to be, I will be speaking. If you are not down with that, you can go. Because I don't want people who will be just taking things on face value. You heard somebody say, and then you take it and then you run with it. You are not challenging. You are not asking, why is he saying this? You are not doing this and that. It is because the reason why we find ourselves in the situation as young people, it is because we don't want to watch educational content. We don't consume that content. We consume entertainment. That is why some people, they end up sitting the whole day watching TikTok the whole day, scrolling the whole day, the same TikTok that doesn't pay you. Okay, even on TikTok, when you create content, you don't get paid. On YouTube, at least you get paid, but also on YouTube, it's a bit difficult. Okay, when it comes to like, unless you are known, and unless you are, and I don't want to be otherwise, unless you are known, when you are known, people, they will actually relate with you. And also when you speak a better English, in most cases people listen to you. When you speak better English, when you are known, okay, people, they will pay attention to you. They will listen, you will get views, you will get actually. But my worry is the young people who are consuming the wrong content. Go to China, go to other countries, trust me. China, in other countries, they don't watch this they watch educational videos. The content that they allow there, it's not the same as the South African content. They allow content that is educational. No wonder they are coming up with some different, big, awesome things that we admire to today, because they know they are focused. They are paying attention to the main important thing. Their aim is to make sure that we are one step ahead of everyone. But here, it's all about content, right? It's all about dancing and watching and laughing, watching a video. There is on TikTok, actually, there is this thing that I don't know how are they allowing that thing, after hours, around 11, 12, when you scroll through to TikTok, I can tell you the things that you will find there, you won't be happy if you are a person who is against them. But you will find men in those videos, men who are watching people doing some nasty, dirty things. Men full there, following those people, hundreds and thousands of views, just to watch a person doing some dirty things. And you are telling me as it's young people, and I'm not saying it's always young people, but I can tell you, in most cases, it will be young people, especially more on the adult young people. Okay, which is very bad. It's very disturbing. Okay, unfortunately. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say, guys. I like what he actually said. It was so amazing, because I think we need to change the way we consume things, Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like the video. You can you can do whatever, guys. Okay, you like, you don't like, it's fine. Okay, anyway, have a good day, guys. Sharp.